And good afternoon to you. Welcome to high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports, live this afternoon from Liberty, Illinois, as the Liberty Lady Eagles play host to the Pittsfield Griggsville Perry Lady Sockies. Good afternoon to you. I'm Charlie Hill. Glad you're with us on Central Illinois Sports and the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The Lady Sockies are 1-1. The Liberty Lady Eagles are 0-1 on the season. Neither team's gotten too many games in at this point. Liberty was on a little bit of a quarantine situation for about 14 days. And the Lady Sockies have run into some bad luck when it comes to the weather and also some other issues being experienced with the natural gas emergency in the Pittsfield area. So they've had some games canceled due to both of those issues, but they're glad to be here this afternoon and hitting the hard court at Liberty. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Press Yours On You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours On You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Barry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve the entire region with quality banking services with a personalized touch. To learn more about their services at greatriversbank.bank. Bank. The Lady Sockies 1-1 on the season, a win over North Green, a loss to Minden Unity in overtime. And again, the Lady Sockies were 5 of 15 from the free throw line and also turned the ball over 29 times, so a very winnable game for Pittsfield. And then Minden Unity turned right around and beat Quincy Notre Dame. So the Lady Sockies have to feel like they let one slip away there for this Liberty squad. 0-1 on the year. They're just trying to get some games under their belt to see what type of a team Coach Brad Bergman and his squad have this season. Kind of hard to tell after just one game, and of course missing some practices as well due to a quarantine situation at the Liberty schools. For Pittsfield, taking better care of the basketball, obviously a key in this contest compared to what they did against the squad from Minden Unity. Another key for the Lady Sockies is hitting some shots from the outside. They have not really shot the ball well this season in either of their games, and I need to get it going there. That'll help open up some driving lanes for Katie Cox and also open some things up down low for Chloe Lemons and give them a little more of an ability to score in the paint. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Jack and John also have a game for you this afternoon. They have the junior varsity contest underway right now at Griggsville as the Tornadoes play host to Springfield Lutheran on senior day for GP. And the varsity game to follow. You can check it out on the YouTube channel here on Central Illinois Sports. A timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Back with you after this.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investments, member SIPC. Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car, truck, or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The Liberty Lady Eagles, the Pittsfield Griggsville Prairie Lady Sockies matching up here today at Liberty. And both teams out on the court warming up in preparation of this contest. Hey, we want to tell you that the nominations are being accepted now for the Socky Hall of Fame. You can find the nomination form and more information on the school website, phs.net. Go to the menu and click on Socky Hall of Fame. They are accepting nominations, and some of the categories they're looking for, those who participated in Pittsfield High School extracurriculars and earned a letter for at least 2 years. In addition, if they've received any all-conference, all-district, all-sectional, or state honors, the person must have graduated from PHS and has been out of school for at least 5 years. Also, a PHS graduate who participated in activities in fine arts or has attained a profession in those areas. This person must have also been out of school for at least 5 years. Coaches, past or present. Those who have been given meritorious service or a loyal friend of the school, a PHS team which has attained record status or state recognition, and all members of the team have been out of school for at least 5 years, or any individual or team that places in a state championship series and graduated from PHS, automatically those teams or individuals are automatically nominated after all members have been out of school for at least 5 years. So again, you can find the nomination form and more information at phs.net. And if you have any questions, email Saki HOF for Hall of Fame at pikeland.org. That's Saki HOF at pikeland.org. So get those nominations in. Of course, the first class of the Saki Hall of Fame has already been named, and they'll look to honor some of those folks as soon as they can when things open up just a bit more. We'll pause for a timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Glad you're with us this afternoon on Central Illinois Sports.
Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
We welcome you back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Hey, banking has never been easier than it is right now. And, you know, with the online loan application, you can fill out your loan application from the comfort of your own home. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, and ready to work with you. Those interest loans or interest rates are still very low. So check them out now with your friends at Great Rivers Bank. The Lady Sockies and the Lady Eagles here this afternoon. Good to see some fans in the stands here at Liberty. All, of course, safely distanced from the floor and masked and ready to watch some basketball here. And thanks to Liberty for being a hospitable host, as this game was originally scheduled to be played in Pittsfield but had to be moved. And so good to still get the game in here on the road for the Ladies Sockies. We'll pause for our final timeout of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll come back with the starting lineups of the play-by-play next.
Job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring. You may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Time to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Trash Queen. They've been serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with great residential, commercial, and roll-off services. They offer 10-yard, 15-yard, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call Trash Queen, 217-320-4320. The visiting team, the Pittsfield Griggsville Perry Lady Sockies, 1-1 under head coach Jeff Shireman on the season. Their lineup this afternoon looks like this. At a guard, a 5'4 senior, Bethany Grammer. At a second guard, she's a 5'7 sophomore, Ellie Tenike. And at the third guard, the 5'9 junior, Katie Cox. At a forward, the 5'10 sophomore, Avery Heavener. And at the other forward, the 5'10 senior, Chloe Lemons. Lemons, Heavener, Tenike, Grammer, and Cox for the Lady Sockies. For Liberty's Lady Eagles, Brad Bergman, their head coach, 0-1 on the season. At a guard, a senior, Jaden Schutte. At a second guard, she's a sophomore, Cora Schutte. And at the third guard is a junior, Grace Heineke. At a forward is a senior, Izzy Gim. And at the other forward, a junior, Haley Landwehr. Landwehr, Gim, Heineke, Cora, and Jaden Schutte for the Lady Eagles. We'll kick off the contest, telling you about Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday on the south side of the square in Pittsfield. Hey, we'll have the opening handoff of the basketball game. No more tip-off. Just the handoff. They'll bounce it to Grammer. She'll get it into Tenike, and we're underway here at Liberty. Lady Sockies in the visiting black uniforms. Red numbers, white trim here this afternoon. Cox has the ball out top. Man-to-man pressure by Liberty in the early going. To Tenike in the corner. Has picked up the bounce. Pass comes out front to Grammer. Over on the wing, it goes to Heavener. Back out to Cox. Holds it high above her head. Looks for a driving lane. Puts the ball on the deck. 25 seconds into this contest, and trying to decipher what they want to do offensively here are the Lady Sockies. Here's Grammer. She opens up from the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound loose underneath. And pulling it down is Cora Schutte. She pushes the ball into the front court. That's Landwehr, who puts it off the window and in for two. And a quick 2-0 advantage for Liberty on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Good full court pass by the Lady Eagles, and Landwehr was open for the shot at the window. Tenike with the basketball, works it on the right side to Lemons. Back out front, Tenike. Grammer gets a touch, bounce pass down low. Lemons out of a double team to Tenike, top of the key for three off the mark. And the rebound pulled down by Gim for the Lady Eagles. They want to run into the front court. Schutte down low, Landwehr up and in for her second basket of the afternoon. And it's 4-0 Liberty. I think it's pretty quickly becoming apparent that Liberty wants to get out and run here in the early going. Right side, Lemons with the basketball for Pittsfield. Free throw line to Cox, turns and faces at the high post, back out to Lemons. She'll try the dribble drive, gets the screen down low from Heavener. Now Lemons is in some trouble, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Sockies underneath. 6:21 to play here in the opening quarter. It's 4-0 Liberty. Inbounds pass comes to Heavener. She'll hand it off to Tenike to set up the half-court attack for the Lady Sockies. On the right wing, Heavener. They kind of dare her to shoot it from out there. She's got a good shot. Now free throw line, Lemons gets a touch. Penetrates, and a blocking foul going to be called. There were two Lady Eagles who hit the deck, and we'll see who the foul is whistled against here. And that's going to go against Grace Heineke, her first, team first. Here comes Ashley Waters into the game, the 5'11 senior. She will replace Heavener for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry. Underneath for the Lady Sockies, down 4-0. Almost 2 minutes into the contest. And looking to get on the board on this trip. Here's a pass nearly stolen away, and it is a turnover on Pittsfield there first. Into the front court, Schutte. In the corner, here's a long two on the way, up and good by Jaden Schutte. It's 6-0 Lady Eagles, and a timeout for Jeff Shireman. We'll pause as well, 6-0 Lady Eagles on top. 5:48 to play in the first. Back after this.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
Well, a timeout for Jeff Shireman. 5:48 to play in the first. It's 6-0 Liberty, as the Lady Eagles have come out and made their first 3 shots of this contest. Here's Tenike with the basketball out to Grammer. She travels, and a turnover. The second in as many trips down the court for Pittsfield. Here comes another sub into the game for the Lady Sockies. It'll be Tori Waters, the 5'3 sophomore. Also, Heavener will return. Waters sits down. That's Ashley Waters. And Grammer also takes a chair for Pittsfield. Cora Schutte will bring it up for Liberty. It's the first time they've actually been in the half court, and they turn it over themselves. Waters with the steal. Layup at the other end is no good. Rebound loose underneath, and a timeout going to be granted for Liberty as Izzy Gim got her second rebound. Timeout, Lady Eagles. 5:21 to play in the first. 6-0 Liberty on top. Back after this.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
5:20 to play in the first. A timeout was granted for Liberty after Gim picked up the rebound. And then she was in a little bit of trouble as there were hands all over, and they got the timeout just in the nick of time. Here's Cora Schutte going to shoot a 3, no good. Rebound down to Waters for the Lady Sockies. She got the steal a moment ago, now a rebound. Katie Cox in transition, bounce pass around. Good find to Tenike off the window and in for 2. And Ellie Tenike puts Pittsfield on the board for the first time on today, 6-2, with 4:49 to play in the first. Schutte with the basketball for Liberty, has the ball knocked away, loose on the court. It's tied up, and it will stay with Liberty on the alternating possession arrow. Jaden Schutte will inbound it for the Eagles. She'll throw it in the backcourt to Landwehr. Puts it on the deck near the sideline. Guarded by Cox. Ball thrown away, and it's going to be in the backcourt, so this will be an over. I thought it was going to be over and back, but either way, the ball ended up out of bounds, so a turnover on Liberty, their second. Waters will check back in. This is Ashley Waters, replaces Heavener for the Lady Sockies. On the other side, we'll see Mara Ippenson in for the first time, sophomore forward. She replaces Izzy Gim. Ball to bounce to Pittsfield on the sideline of the backcourt. 4:30 to play in the first. And the bench with a little change here. They'll put Cox at the high post and bring everybody else on the perimeter. Here's Waters. There's a pass high for Tori Waters. Good catch. Now on the right side, Lemons on the dribble drive. Looking into the post down to Cox. Has good position. And a foul going to be called underneath against Heineke, I believe. And it is. That's Grace Heineke's second foul, team second. And into the contest for Liberty, Anna Wheelock will come in, and we'll see a timeout by JB Pritzker, the mask break. It's 4:12 to play in the first. 6-2 the advantage for Liberty. Lady Sockies will have it when we come back.
Nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communications.
Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
4:12 to play in the first. Ball out of bounds underneath for Pittsfield. Lemons inbounds it to Tenike and through her hands and out of bounds in the third turnover by the Lady Sockies on the afternoon. Liberty with the ball. Pittsfield will pick up a little full court man-to-man pressure now into the front court. Wheelock brings the ball. She's a freshman. She'll get a screen, drive to the rim, put up a shot too hard, rebound underneath, put back up no good by Gim, but she's fouled from behind by Waters. And she'll go to the free throw line. So Ashley Waters picks up her first, team first. And to the free throw line is Izzy Gim. Has a couple of rebounds on the defensive end. Also one now on the offensive side. She pulled down that board. She'll shoot 2 free throws. The first is up and good by Gim. Bowlers Universe, hey, they've got open bowling going on today. Open till midnight tonight. Check out their great menu with lots of delicious items. Come out and enjoy the fun at Bowlers Universe. The second by Gim is too hard, so 1 of 2 on that attempt. And it's 7-2 Liberty on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Cox into the front court, finds Waters. Now to Tenike out top. On the right side to Ashley Waters. She'll put up a 15-footer, no good. Rebound down on the offensive side to Lemons. Tried to put the pass into the paint. It's now loose and tied up. It'll stay with the Lady Sockies on the alternating possession arrow. Sub into the game for Liberty. Cora Schutte returns. She will replace Ippenson. Underneath for Pittsfield. Waters now takes her off, and she'll turn the ball over in the backcourt. Turnover on the Lady Sockies, they're 4th, and 3 of them have really been unforced errors of just not catching a pass. Tori Waters, Ashley Waters sit down. Back into the game, Huebner and Grammer for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry. Liberty a 5-point lead and the basketball. Schutte with it on the dribble. This is Jaden Schutte. Bounces a pass that hits Wheelock in the shins. Down on the floor after it was Cora Schutte. Good job to save the possession for her team. Now to Landwehr. She's picked up the dribble. Lady Sockies have picked up the intensity on the defensive end following 3 easy baskets by Liberty to start the contest. Now here's a dribble drive in. Cora Schutte right past her defender and in for 2. She's got her first 2. And it's a 7-point lead, largest of the contest, 9-2 for Liberty. Tenike the other way. Good find down low to Cox off the window and in for 2. Cox found Tenike on the first basket for Pittsfield. This time she returns the favor and makes it 9-4. It's a really good find by Tenike. Pass out top for Liberty, and now we'll have a travel called actually before Gim could put the ball on the floor. She shuffled the feet, 3rd turnover. Waters and Waters back into the game. They replaced Grammer and Huebner. A little offense for defense exchange. Sometimes you see that late in the game. And here we see it, 2:43 to play in the first. Lady Sockies down 5, but on the attack here. Tori Waters finds Tenike. Deep in the corner it goes to Ashley Waters. She'll try the shot there, and she finds the mark. She was a little flat on her first shot, but she finds the bottom of the net this time and cuts the Liberty lead to 3. Now a close to a 5-second call. Ball gets into Schutte. She gets it to Cora Schutte from Jaden. Cora Schutte crosses over. Waters going to pick up her second steal of the game. Yes, she is. Turnover on Liberty is their 4th. And then a foul going to be called on Jaden Schutte, her first, team 3rd. So Tori Waters has 2 steals on the day now. It'll be Lady Socky ball out of bounds on the sideline opposite the scorer's table. And they could cut it to 2 or tie it if they can make it 3 here. Waters with it. Now they come out and pressure her a little bit more on that baseline. Lemons to Waters. Cox now gets a touch out top. Under 2 minutes to play in the first. Waters finds Tenike top of the key. She fakes now, drives, kicks to the wing. That's Lemons. Pull-up jump shot, partially blocked. Rebound underneath is going to be pulled in by Gim. Her 4th rebound already. Gets the ball to Schutte. Brings it into the front court on the bounce. This is Jaden Schutte, the senior of the Schutties. Here's a solid pick set on Tenike. Shot put up no good. Rebound down to Tori Waters, her 2nd board. She'll push it ahead to Tenike. Layup is up and missed. And the rebound down to McKenna Zanger. Then Waters nearly steals it away, but corralling it is Cora Schutte. Her pass now picked out of the air by Lemons. 5th turnover by Liberty. Little sloppy play both ways here in the last 30 seconds. 1:15 to play in the first. Still a 9-6 score. Lady Socky spread the floor here, go 5 out. Waters with it. To Cox. Now Lemons. She'll get it to Waters. Waters turns and faces. Off to Tori Waters. Under a minute to play in the first. To Tenike. Looks to move the basketball. A little pass and cut action for Pittsfield here. Here's a pass that was tipped and stolen away. Turnover on the Lady Sockies, their 5th, and Liberty will, I thought they were going to turn it right back over, but Gim just muscled the ball away from Katie Cox. So Liberty's got it with 33 seconds to play in the first, up 9-6. Cora Schutte with the basketball. Pass off to Zanger and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Liberty right in front of the Lady Socky bench. Schutte to inbound. She'll throw it near the half-court line to Zanger. Now the ball poked in the backcourt by Cox. She'll win that foot race. She gets the steal. Layup is up and no good. And a foul called here against Liberty. Is it on the shot? Yes, it is. So the 6th turnover. The foul was called on McKenna Zanger, her first, team 4th. Cox had the steal. She'll head to the free throw line for the first time of the afternoon, shooting 2. 19.6 seconds to play in the first quarter. Cox does have 2 points on the day. Her first free throw is up and good. Waters Concrete and Tim Waters, they offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios. They can do it all. Call Waters Concrete, 309-252-1052. Second by Cox. She's good on both. Has 4 points and cuts it down to a 1-point game. 9-8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Ashley Waters sits down for the Lady Sockies. Hebner returns. Full court pressure by Pittsfield here. Ball comes in to Cora Schutte. She'll bring it into the front court, and they'll call a reach-in foul on Tori Waters. Her first, team 2nd. 15.9 seconds to play in the first. That was a long 4 seconds to get down the court. Schutte to inbound it. Looks for a pass, close to 5. Inbounds pass comes into Gim. She turns and faces the hoop. Now a pass down low, deep under the basket to Jaden Schutte, and they're going to say she is fouled on the shot here. And it goes against Katie Cox. Her first, team 3rd, and to the free throw line is Jaden Schutte. She's got 2 points. First attempts from the charity stripe with 11.4 seconds to play in the first. First one by Schutte. Rattles in and out, no good. She'll get another opportunity here. Trying to extend it out to a 2-point lead for the Lady Eagles is the senior Jaden Schutte. Her right-handed shot up off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose underneath. Lemons comes down with it for Pittsfield. She'll push into the front court with 5. Out top the Cox. Cox will attack. Now to Lemons on the wing. Fakes, drives, pull-up, jump shot is good as it falls through. As it rolls around and falls as the buzzer sounds, and after a quarter, it's Pittsfield 10, Liberty 9, and a close contest here at Liberty High School. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more. Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
10-9 advantage for Pittsfield. Griggsville Perry after a quarter. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, it'll be Liberty basketball to start the second quarter of play. Lady Sockies were 4 of 10 from the floor, 40%. Liberty 4 of 7, 57%. And it is Schutte on the drive, and she's just a little too quick that time, and I think Grammer's going to be called for the foul. It'll be Bethany Grammer's first, team fourth. Just got to do a little better job of moving those feet to stay in front of the ball handler there. Now Jaden Schutte with it against Cox. Cox goes over the top of the screen. Good job fighting through that. That might have been a moving screen the second time coming back. Like she kind of got a shoulder stuck into her there. Out top the Cora Schutte. Just underway in the second quarter, 10-9. The Lady Sockies trailed all but the final, well, zeros on the clock, in fact. Now here's a foul underneath, and they're starting to mount for both squads. This one will be against Avery Heavener, her first, team fifth. Lady Sockies, nobody with 2 fouls. Liberty does have a Heineke with 2 on their side. Underneath, pass comes in out front to Schutte. Fakes right, goes left, pull-up jump shot. That was smooth, but couldn't get the fall. But Gim, yet another rebound. She'll put it back up and in. And Izzy Gim just flat out working everybody on the board. She's got 5 rebounds and gives the lead back to Liberty. 11-10 now, as Gim gets the second chance opportunity to go. Second lead change of the afternoon. Heavener with it, free throw line to Cox. Works it out to Tori Waters. Now to Heavener, trying to get a little motion into the offense are the Lady Sockies. Lemons, Grammer, Cox now. Dribble drive in. Turns and faces, now throws it out to Heavener. She'll try a 3, it's off the mark. Rebound still loose, and coming out of there with it is Anna Wheelock. She'll bring it into the front court. Takes a coast-to-coast shot up, no good. Who else gets the rebound other than Izzy Gim? Her 6th already, and she's fouled by Katie Cox. It'll be her second, team 6th. Out of bounds for Liberty. Here's Tenike in. Grammer sits down. On the other side, Landwehr returns, replacing McKenna Zanger. 6:35 to play in the second quarter. 11-10 Liberty with the lead and the basketball. Schutte with the ball. She's quick to her left. Now she gets knocked away from the ball, and a turnover here. The 7th by the Lady Eagles as Heavener took it away from her. Waters into the front court. Finds Lemons down low to Heavener. Pulls it back out. Tenike just inside the stripe, and she hit the shot there. Ellie Tenike has 4. And the third lead change of the afternoon makes it 12-11 Pittsfield. And now a reach and foul in the backcourt, and Katie Cox will pick up her 3rd. So her 3rd foul, team 7th, 1 and 1 to be shot. Cox sits down as Waters is back into the game. That's Ashley Waters. And who's going to be shooting free throws for Liberty? It will be Haley Landwehr, the junior. 6:11 to play in the second, shoots the 1 in bonus. Landwehr has 4 points, scored the first 4 points of the contest here today. And her first free throw is up and good. I'm not sure that she's missed a shot yet from anywhere. Lipcom Seed Sales is your Pioneer dealer, including precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron at 217-430-4516 or Brett 242-2703. And just like that, I jinx her. She misses the free throw, but guess what? Another rebound for Izzy Gim. And a foul on Avery Heavener's her 2nd, team 8th, and Gim now heads to the free throw line, where she will shoot 2 shots. First one by Gim is good. And Izzy Gim now is 2 for 3 from the free throw line and has 4 points. to go along with 7 rebounds, including 3 on the offensive glass. Next one on the way, no good. Rebound down to Tenike for, check that's, that was Tenike who got the board, wasn't it? Into the front court. Waters with it, throws a pass that's a little behind her intended recipient. Ball out of bounds, it'll stay with the Lady Sakis underneath. It is a 13-12 advantage for Liberty. 5:59 to play in the second quarter. Lady Sakis have it out underneath. Waiting for somebody to adjust the shoes there. Inbounds pass comes to Huebner. Now to Tenike on the wing for a 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Liberty ball, length of the court to go. Liberty on the attack in the backcourt. Weir has it stolen away by Lemons. Lemons gets the steal and then is fouled. It'll be the 5th team foul on Liberty. And individually, I believe it was Cora Schutte called for the foul, was it not? It is her first. Out of bounds underneath again for Pittsfield. Grigswell Perry. Waters. That's Tori Waters to Tenike. Now on the left side, Lemons. Out front, Tori Waters. Katie Cox on the bench with 3 fouls, and you'd think she'd have to be there the rest of the half. Here's Tenike down to Lemons. Good position down low to seal off the defender, and she's fouled by Jaden Schutte, I believe. And it is her first, team 6th. So both teams will be in the bonus, and Pittsfield Grigswell Perry wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 5:37 to play in the first half. 13-12 Liberty with the advantage. We're back after this.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
5 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first half. And it's a 13-12 advantage for Liberty on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Pittsfield Grigswell Perry with it underneath. Waters to inbound. It gets it into Lemons. She's into a double team. Looks for Tenike on the weak side. Has a little trouble. Does finally get possession and pulls it out front. Left side, Waters to Tori Waters. That was from Ashley. Over to Lemons. Now to Ashley Waters, top of the key. To Tori Waters. Out top, Tenike. She'll fire a 3, and it's good. Tenike from downtown. She has 7, and the lead changed the 5th of the afternoon as Pittsfield pulls on top by 2, and on the inbounds play, we have a foul. It's going to be against Ashley Waters, her second, team 9th. And to the free throw line for Liberty will be Haley Landwehr. Landwehr is 1 of 2, has 5 points. She'll shoot the 1 and bonus here. First one is good by Landwehr. Give her 6. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out on a newsstand each Wednesday. Second one up by Landwehr is good as well. And we'll see a substitute into the game. This is Reese Vance, the sophomore. And we are tied for the first time of the afternoon at 15 points apiece. 5:05 to play in the first half. First tie of the day at 15. Waters with the basketball for the Lady Sakis. To Tenike, now to Tori Waters right side, off the Tenike. Over to Huebner, she'll attack, now pull it back out. Tenike, another look from 3, too long this time. Rebound underneath, Ashley Waters, lean back, put it up, wouldn't go. Rebound is saved in bounds by Liberty, comes right into the hands of Tori Waters. Off the Tenike from 15, and that shot's going to go through. Tenike having a day. She's got 9. And good hustle by the Lady Sakis to get the second chance opportunity there. They lead 17-15. Here's a ball knocked loose. Stolen away again by Tori Waters. Her lamp at the other end, no good. Rebound underneath. Lemons has it, and she's fouled. Waters with her 3rd steal of the afternoon already. And the foul on Liberty is the 7th team foul. And individually, it was called on Schutte. That's Cora Schutte, her 2nd. And they'll have the mask break. We'll take it as well. 4:20 to play in the first half. It's the Lady Sockies leading Liberty 17-15. Glad you're with us on Central Illinois Sports.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
4 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the first half. Pittsfield, Griggsville Perry with a 17-15 advantage. And looking to add to it with free throws by Chloe Lemons. Lemons has 2 points. This is her first trip to the charity stripe this afternoon. Lemons won a pair of seniors on this team. 4, I guess, total for the Lady Sockies. A pair of pairs. And the first one is up and good by Lemons. She'll get the bonus. Makes it 18-15, largest lead of the day right now for the Lady Sockies. Second one by the senior Lemons is short, and the rebound down to Gim for Liberty. So a 3-point lead for Pittsfield, Liberty on the attack. Here's Tori Waters stealing it away again. Layup, other end, good, and she's fouled. Waters has her first 2 of the day to go along with her 4th steal. Turnover was the 9th on Liberty, and the foul is on McKenna Zanger, her 2nd, team 8th. And 1 opportunity for Tori Waters, who has really provided a spark this afternoon for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry. Waters' free throw on the way, and it's good. Having a good day is Waters, and it's a 6-point Lady Socky lead there. The largest of the day. This 21-15 advantage. Into the front court with the basketball is Schutte. She'll throw it out to Vance. Out near the half-court line, Zanger gets a touch. Here's another near steal, but Waters gets a hand in the passing lane. If you're Liberty, you're going to have to try to pass fake with her a little bit so she's not quite on it, but she's really reading the ball well. Schutte to inbound. It comes into Gim. Gim gets free from her defender. Shot put up no good. A rebound underneath. Bounces around. It's still loose. And down the floor after it is Cora Schutte. And they'll say that a timeout is going to be granted for Liberty. We'll pause as well. 3:47 to play in the second. 21-15 the advantage for Pittsfield. Griggsville Perry back after this.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
It's Liberty basketball underneath their own hoop. 3:47 to play in the second quarter. And bounce pass, Schutte looking for someone to break open. Finally, it's Zanger. And she'll pull the ball all the way out front to set up the offensive attack. Zanger guarded by Lemons. Good defense by Lemons. Out near the half-court line. Ball run down by Ippenson, and she'll be called for the double dribble. Turnover number 10 by Liberty. Lady Sockies with their largest lead of the day and the basketball. Tori Waters will bring it up for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry. To Lemons, out to Heavener. Heavener in the corner finds Tenike. Over to Heavener. Dribbles inside the perimeter. Now to Waters. Right side to Ashley Waters. Off to Heavener. She's open for a three-point shot there. Won't roll through. Rebound underneath. comes down to Liberty's McKenna Zanger. Into the front court, shot put up, and an offensive foul going to be called as Tenike took a elbow to the mouth that time, it looks like. And the offensive foul against Mara Ippenson is her first, team 9th. The turnover is the 11th. And Tenike does look to be okay, but she caught a elbow right into the teeth that time. Here's Waters, Tori to Ashley. Now Ashley Waters, a 17-footer, no good. Lemons tries to get the board, but off of her and out of bounds, it will be Liberty basketball. 21-15 Lady Sockies on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3-2-0, 43-24 Trash Queen. This is the varsity contest. They'll play some extra quarters after this game, not an actual full contest, so we won't bring you that JV matchup. 12th turnover on Liberty now as Lemons takes it away. Her first steal of the afternoon. Waters with her right side, finds Tenike on the cut, bounces the ball, goes off of her and out of bounds. Turnover number 6 by Pittsfield. 2:37 to play in the half. Zanger to inbound, and a foul going to be called on Tori Waters, her second, double bonus. All the way at the other end. Lady Sockies have had some trouble with the fouls today. And the shooter will be Cora Schutte for the first time at the free throw line this afternoon. She does have 2 points. First one on the way by Schutte is off to the right, no good. Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon, 285-4404. Second one by Schutte, also no good. And then she's over the back on the rebound. And she'll pick up her third foul, team 10th, and will walk to the other end and shoot 2 free throws. And the shooter for the Lady Sockies will be Chloe Lemons. She's one of 2 from the stripe. First one on the way is no good by Lemons. Pittsfield is 4 of 6 from the free throw line. If she can make this one, she would extend on what is the biggest lead of the day to this point. Lemons' second is good. She's got 4 and makes it 22-15. Just over 2:30 to play in the first half. So a 7-point lead for the Lady Sockies. Basketball in the hands of Zanger. Close to 5 seconds, closely guarded. Now they'll say she did get far enough away to break the 5 count. Picks up the dribble, needs some help. Throws it out top. It's run down by Wheelock. She'll give it back to Zanger on the right side. Puts the ball on the deck against Tenike, who's really pressuring her. We'll go a little 1-4 set here. Zanger will try the drive. Shot up, no good. And the foul going to be called. This one is against Tenike, her first, and double bonus either way. It was on the shot, though. And shooting 2 will be McKenna Zanger, looking for her first points of the day. 2:01 to play in the second quarter. Been a combined 21 fouls in this contest to this point. There's still 2 minutes left in the first half. First one up by Zanger is no good. Real and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see Rick and Tracy and the staff at Real and Twine, 285-50-13. Second one on the way by Zanger, also no good. The Lady Eagles now 5 of 14 from the free throw line, and they trail by 7. 1:55 to play in the half. Ashley Waters with a touch to Tori Waters, out to Tenike. Free throw line extended, it goes to Lemons. She'll put it on the deck. Bounce down low to Ashley Waters. Out to Heavener from the free throw line. Too hard on her shot. And on the rebound, a foul is called against Tori Waters. It's her third. And to the free throw line is Anna Wheelock for the first time. If you haven't been to the free throw line today, you're probably going at some point. Her first one is on the way. It's no good as it's too long. 5 of 15 now from the free throw line. Pike County Concrete here to help you with your concrete needs for your next job or project. Call Pike County Concrete, 285-5548, with locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville to better serve your needs. And Wheelock will try to make good on the second one. The right-hander puts it up, and it does not fall. Rebound down to Lemons for the Lady Sockies. Up 22-15 with 1:30 to play in the second quarter. You're seeing what I'm seeing, Tracy. Grammer with it. Now Liberty's into a little bit of a zone action. Down low to Lemons. Shot put up, no good. Rebound underneath. Heavener muscles it up, won't fall. Rebound will be run down, though, on the offensive side by a hustling Ellie Tenike. So Lady Sockies with the second and third chance opportunity here. Up by 7, and now a pass is tipped out of bounds. Stoppage of play. We'll take the ball out underneath. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Lemons to inbound. In the corner finds Grammer. Now to Heavener. Off the Tenike with a minute to play in the first half. Grammer, right side Ashley Waters. Long skip pass out top Tenike. Bounce pass, good one down low to Lemons. Gets squared up, and her shot good again. Lemons has 6 on the afternoon, and the lead builds to 9 for the Lady Sockies. They've turned Liberty over a number of times, and the Liberty Lady Eagles just have not taken very good care, or have not done a very good job at the free throw line. Here's a ball shot up, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Liberty. Also for Liberty, they've only taken 5 shots in the second quarter, mostly because they've been fouled on basically every trip. 35.8 seconds to play in the half. Inbounds pass comes into the corner to Wheelock. She'll throw it out top to Schutte. Schutte on the dribble drive. Now reverses the dribble, spins away, drives in, shot put up, no good, falls down, might be a travel. Ball stays alive though. Shot put up out there by Landwehr, no good. Out of bounds, it'll be Pittsfield ball. 20.4 seconds to play in the half. A 9-point lead, a chance to extend here. And they've played most of the second quarter without Katie Cox, who picked up that third foul, I think, with like 5:41 to play in the second. So they've been able to extend the lead there, which is a good job by the players on the court. Lemons with it, off the Grammer in the corner. Tenike's going to get a good look for 3 at the buzzer. It's too long, and we've reached halftime. And it's the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. The Ladies Sockies of Pittsfield, Griggsville Perry on top of Liberty by a score of 24-15. Halftime stats and analysis your way after this.
Nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent, on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. It is a 24-15 advantage for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies on top of the Liberty Eagles here at the halftime break. It was 10-9 Pittsfield. They took the lead right at the end of the first quarter on a buzzer beater and then outscored Liberty 14-6 in the second quarter to extend the lead out to 9, their largest lead of the afternoon. Liberty led by as many as 7 in the first half. We had 5 lead changes. We were also tied one time at 15 points apiece, so the Lady Sockies finished the first half on a 9-0 run. And we'll tell you why and how that happened in just a little bit. And a lot of it has to do with the free throw line. Turnovers in the contest, 6 for the Lady Sockies, 12 for Liberty. Fouling situation, well, there's been a few called. Liberty with 10 team fouls, 3 on Cora Schutte. Jaden Schutte had 2, Grace Heineke with 2, McKenna Zanger with 2, and 1 on Mara Ippenson. For the Lady Sockies, they were whistled for 12 total fouls in the first half. Tori Waters with 3 fouls. Katie Cox had 3, 2 for Ashley Waters and Avery Heebner, and then a single foul on Tenike and Grammer in the first half. It is a 24-15 advantage for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry on top of Liberty in high school girls basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. A timeout here on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. We'll take a look at individual scoring and team shooting statistics after this.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
It's the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show on Central Illinois Sports. A 24-15 advantage for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry on top of Liberty here at the halftime break. Taking a look at our halftime stats, they are brought to you in part by Moose Lodge 420. They're a proud supporter of many community organizations and activities during the cold winter months. Moose Lodge 420 has their coat rack in front of the building. If you need a coat, take one. If you have a coat to give, leave one on the rack. No questions asked. Stay warm and safe this winter. That message from Moose Lodge 420. For Liberty, they were 5 of 13 in the first half from the floor, 38%. Did not attempt a 3, and 5 of 16 from the free throw line for 31%. Led in scoring by Haley Landwehr with 7 points in the first half. 4 points for Izzy Gim to go along with 8 rebounds, and 2 points apiece for Jaden Schutte and Cora Schutte. Grace Heineke, Reese Vance, McKenna Zanger, Anna Wheelock, and Mara Ippenson also played in the first half but did not score. For Pittsfield Griggsville Perry, 9 of 26, shooting 34.6%, 1 of 8 from 3, 12.5%, and 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 71%. L.A. Tenike led the way with 9 points, 6 for Chloe Lemons. Katie Cox with 4. Tori Waters had 3 and 2 points for Ashley Waters. Tori Waters also a notable stat of 4 steals in the first half. Bethany Grammer and Avery Heavener also played in the half but did not score for the Lady Sockies, who lead 24-15 at the halftime break. Our final timeout on the Cardinals Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Second half play-by-play your way next.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investments, member SIPC. Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car truck or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Well, we're underway here in the second half. 24-15, a 9-point lead in the basketball to start the half for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry here at Liberty. Pass to the free throw line. Cox had to run it down as it was tipped away from behind. He gets it to Tori Waters out front. So Tori Waters along with Heavener, Cox, Tinike, and Lemons to start the second half. Here's Heavener out to Tinike. She'll try the dribble drive, kicks it right side to Lemons. Lemons takes a single bounce of it to Tinike, back on the wing, pulls it back out front to Waters, to Tinike near the center circle. 7:11 to play in the third quarter. Cox will hold the ball, and no pressure here applied by Liberty, and nobody appears to be in a huge hurry to do anything. We're a minute into this third quarter, a 9-point lead, and the Lady Sockies will probably just hold it until somebody comes out to guard them here. Literally nothing going on. Clock ticking down. You kind of wonder how long Liberty will stay inside the arc and not come out in pressure here. But it should cut down on the fouls that have been committed in this contest. That's a positive. Now Liberty will come out and guard after about a minute of holding. And what did I say about fouls? Foul called. That's on Heineke, her third. Team first in the second half. Ashley Waters will check in for Pittsfield. She will sit down Heavener for the Lady Sockies. 6:24 to play in the third. A interesting start to the second half. Cox will get the ball, and she'll hold it out there. Now they'll come out and guard a little bit, will Liberty. Not closely guarded enough to start a count. Cox with this dribble out top on a 1-4 set from the top of the key. Now to Tinike, back to Cox, fakes the three, puts on the deck, dribble drive in, gets to the rim, shot up, no good, foul, then she'll shoot two. Hey, new record, we almost made it 30 seconds without a foul in this game. Foul on Jaden shooting, it's her third, and Cox to the free throw line, where she's 2 for 2. Has 4 points. 6:02 to play in the third. And the first free throw by Katie Cox is no good. LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing for all of your trucking and hauling needs. 285-2808. is the number for LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing. Second by Katie Cox is off the front of the iron. Rebound underneath, though, to Chloe Lemons. She's trying to go back up with it. Now throws a pass out to Cox, who is able to run it down. So Lemons gets the possession, save for her team. Her second offensive rebound of the day. And a rare back-to-back miss from the free throw line for Katie Cox. Cox with the ball holds it near the half-court line. 5:40 to play in the third. The Lady Sockies have had the ball the entirety of the second half to this point. Cox now drives to the baseline. Ashley Waters gets it to Lemons. The ball has been on this end of the court for the entirety of this third quarter, over 2.5 minutes in. Cox to Tori Waters. Surveys the floor, dribble drives now, kicks it out to Cox. Over on the right side, Ashley Waters tried to throw it back to Cox. Pass was low and turns it over. 7th on the Lady Sockies. Liberty will get a touch for the first time in the second half. Down by 9 with 5:05 to play in the third. Schutte with the basketball. Jaden Schutte toward the right wing. Close to a 5 count. Pulls the ball out to Gim. Gim back to Schutte. Top of the key now. Landwehr will fire away from downtown. It's well short. And the rebound saved in and comes into the hands of Katie Cox. Into the front court, Lemons with a touch. She looks down low to Cox. Cox finds Waters on the opposite side. She has the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Pittsfield. Griggsville Perry underneath. And it's time for the mask timeout. 4:40 to play in the third period. 24-15. That was our halftime score. It's still the score. We're back after this.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
4:35 to play in the third. 24-15 the advantage for Pittsfield Griggsville Perry on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Tenike has the ball over to Lemons. He's picked up the dribble, looks for an opening, has the ball knocked away but gets it back. Dribble drive in, she'll pull up for a jump shot. It is going to fall through. A friendly roll that time for Lemons. She's got 8, and the lead is double digits now for the Lady Sockies, an 11-point lead, their largest of the afternoon. After trailing by 7 early, they really locked in here as Pittsfield Griggsville Perry. Here's a drive down low, shot it up and good by Cora Schutte. She'll get it to go in an and-one opportunity as she's fouled by Tori Waters. It's her 4th, team first of the second half. And Cora Schutte to the free throw line where she's over 2. 4 points for Schutte. 4:02 to play in the third. Cuts it down to single digits on the shot there. Free throw is up and good by Schutte as she completes the 3-point play. 26-18. Cox with the basketball for the Lady Sockies, off to Tenike. Over it goes to Lemons. Works it out top. Katie Cox high above her head there, patient with it. Bounces free throw line to Waters, who puts up a shot. She's fouled and also shoot 2 shots. This is called on Cora Schutte. It's her 4th, team 3rd of the second half, and Waters to the free throw line. For the first time this afternoon, she has 2 points. Looking to add to the Lady Socky advantage with the free throws here. The first by the senior Waters is no good. The Ty Rylander run and walk. Hey, today's the last day to register to guarantee your shirt. The event will be virtual this year. Go to the Ty Rylander Run Facebook page for registration information. Second one on the way by Ashley Waters is also off the mark. And the rebound comes down to Liberty's and a Wheelock. She'll work the ball to Jaden Schutte, who brings it into the front court. Right near the half-court line she is here. Works off of the screen, dribble drive against Tenike. Ball out of bounds. She's the only one that touched it. That's a turnover, the 13th of the day by Liberty. Here's Heavener returning to the lineup, sitting down Ashley Waters. The Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen, they're serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with a residential and commercial trash service and a roll-off dumpsters. 320-4320 for Trash Queen. Grammer with it on the wing, left side. She'll pull it out top to Tenike. Not closely guarded. She'll throw the pass now right side. Here's a good backdoor cut. Down low, they'll get it into Heavener. Her shot is short, and Gim with another rebound, her 9th. And she's fouled. 83.5 feet away from her own basket by Heavener, her 3rd. Team's 2nd of the second half, and Jeff Shireman wants the timeout. 2:58 to play in the 3rd. 26-18. Lady Saki's on top. It'll be Liberty ball when we come back.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
2 minutes, 58 seconds left in this 3rd period. 26-18 is the lead for Pittsfield Grigsville Perry. Liberty will have the ball length of the court to go. Hey, if your business or organization needs customized apparel, Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards is here to serve you. From t-shirts and sweatshirts to polos and jackets, Geared Up has the gear you need. 473-6290. Schutte with the ball in the backcourt. Jaden Schutte now will let everybody clear out and bring it across the half-court line. 2:47 to play in the 3rd. Liberty's down 8, but on the attack here with the ball in the hands of Jaden Schutte. She tries the dribble drive, bowls over a couple people, shot up no good. Gim gets the rebound. She'll put it back up and in. Izzy Gim has 6 and 10 rebounds and cuts it down to just a 6-point lead for the Lady Sakis. After leading by 11, a little 5-0 run here by Liberty. Right side with it is Chloe Lemons. Works it to Tenike. Tenike had 9 in the first half. Lady Sakis have gone to a little more of a kind of a stall offense in the second half, and Liberty's used that to catch up, I would say, to tell you honestly. Here's a foul called on Anna Wheelock, her first, team 4th. Some pretty good flow going late in the second quarter, but offensively trying to get back in sync now is Pittsfield Grigsville Perry. Inbounds pass comes to Cox. She'll dribble drive in, get to the rim, shot up no good. Gim with another rebound, her 11th board. Into the front court, Schutte with the basketball for Liberty. She now has the ball bounce off of her, runs it down near the half-court line with Lemons playing her in the man-to-man. Now Schutte bounces down low. Gim, shot up no good. Foul, then she'll shoot 2. Tenike, I believe, will be called for the foul. It's her 2nd. Team 3rd, and to the free throw line is Izzy Gim. 2 of 3, has 8 points and 11 boards, does Gim. Her first free throw is no good. Bowlers Universe, they've got open bowling for you today. They're open until midnight tonight. Check it out at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. Second by Gim. She makes the adjustment, finds the mark, has 7. Waters will check back in for Pittsfield Grigsville Perry. Replaces Heavener. The Lady Eagles have outscored Pittsfield 6-2 in this 3rd quarter. Low scoring one. Free throw line Waters. She gets a good look from the free throw line and knocks down the shot. Ashley Waters with 4. Kind of dared her to shoot it, and she's hit a couple of big shots for Pittsfield Grigsville Perry in this contest, the senior. Schutte with the basketball. She'll try the dribble drive, gets a lane, scores. She's pretty quick, is Jaden Schutte, has 4. Makes it 28-23. With under a minute now to play in the third. Cox out to Tenike. Takes it toward the right wing. Gets it to Waters at the free throw line. Turns and faces there. Off to Lemons behind the arc. Has already used the dribble. To Tenike with 43 seconds to play in the third. Cox with it on the wing left side. Free throw line to Waters. Turnaround shot from there. Good again. Waters with 6. Lead back out to 7. 30-23 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Landwehr with it into the front court. Works it out to Schutte. She'll pull it out near the center circle, where back in the day they used to tip to start the basketball game. It's a long time ago they did that. Glad they got rid of that dangerous practice. 12 seconds to play in the third. Liberty will also get the ball to start the fourth now. Losing her footing is Schutte. Ball stolen away. Turnover number 14 into the front court. Grammer. She'll get it to Lemons, and the Lady Sockies didn't know how much time was left. They'll not get a shot off before the buzzer sounds, but they will lead by 7, 30-23 after 3 quarters. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way after this.
Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teams enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Well, we're ready to start the final quarter of play. It's Pittsfield 30, Liberty 23. Liberty is shooting 8 of 19 from the floor, 42%, while the Lady Sockies are 12 of 31, 38.7%. It will be Liberty basketball to start the last quarter. And they did not get the sub Heineke in time, so Mara Ippenson will have to stay in the contest, it appears. Ball will be stolen away on the inbounds pass by Cox. She'll put it up and in. Larceny in the layup for Katie Cox. She's got 6. Turnover on Liberty was their 15th, and the foul is against Anna Wheelock. Her second, team 5th, and 1 opportunity for Cox to start this final quarter. And could extend the lead back out to 10. Cox is 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Made her first 2, missed her last 2. And this one is on the way, and in and out, no good. Rebound is going to come into the hands of a hustling Vance for Liberty. Lady Eagles with it into the front court in the hands of Heineke. Shore get to Schutte, down low Gim. Gim top of the key finds Vance. Off the Schutte, left side, here's a 3 ball on the way by Wheelock, no good. And Grammer with the rebound for the Lady Sockies. Here comes Tori Waters into the game. She'll replace Grammer. 7:32 to play in the contest. Waters Concrete offers quality concrete for your new build. Driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052. It's a 9-point lead for Pittsfield Grigsville Perry. They've got the possession as well. Katie Cox has picked it up. Tenike trying to break free of the defender. Now the pass will come out front. It'll be tied up. Possession arrow favors the Lady Sockies. Neither team has turned it over too much in the second half. Just 3 for Liberty, 1 for Pittsfield Grigsville Perry. So that has not been a problem, after both teams had plenty in the first half. Here's Cox on the drive, kind of puts a shot up, and that ball's going to roll through. How did it go? You'll never know, but she's got 8. And the lead is 11 for the Lady Sockies, tying their largest lead of the afternoon. Vance with the basketball. Gets it to Schutte. Schutte now has the ball stolen away by Cox. Cox with the steal. Layup at the other end is no good as she missed it. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Pittsfield. Griggs will parry underneath. Here comes Cora Schutte back into the game. She'll replace Reese Vance. Chloe Lemons to inbound it for the Lady Sockies. Pass comes in the corner to Ashley Waters, now Tori Waters. 6 minutes, 33 seconds left in the ball game. Shooting for their biggest lead of the day is Pittsfield Griggs will parry. Waters finds Lemons left side. Pulls it back out front to Tori Waters. She'll reverse the ball right side now to Tenike. Back to Waters as they try to find somebody open on the post. They'll go free throw line now. Lemons. She'll try the dribble drive. Denied there by Schutte. Bounce pass down in the paint to Cox. Tough turnaround. Got to call it a shot. No good. And on the rebound, a foul called against Ashley Waters. It's her third, team fourth. Katie Cox will sit down as Heavener is back into the game. Just over 6 minutes to play. 34-23 Pittsfield Griggs will parry. Liberty with the possession here. Cora Schutte on the dribble against Waters. Tries the dribble drive, moves it off on the right side, and the pass to Wheelock for a three. It's way off the mark. And the rebound down to Ashley Waters for the Lady Sockies. Tenike brings it into the front court. Works it to Tori Waters. Over behind the arc right side, Heavener. Back to Waters. Has picked up the dribble, who nearly traveled. To Heavener now. Out of the double team, she'll work it to Waters. Trying to reverse the ball, uses the screen from Ashley Waters, and a travel going to be called. A turnover the 8th by the Lady Sockies. Look at seed sales, your Pioneer dealer. They also can help you with precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron, 217-430-4516, or Brett, 217-242-2703. Cora Schutte brings the ball into the front court. Her pass finds Gim. Off on the right side is Wheelock. She fakes, drives, scores, and is fouled. Wheelock has her first two of the day. And the foul is whistled against the Lady Sockies. It's against Ashley Waters, and it's her fourth, team fifth. So Wheelock with the made basket. She'll have an and-one opportunity here. The free throws have not been friendly for Liberty, and Wheelock is unable to get that one to go. They're 7 of 20 from the free throw line as Liberty. And they trail 34-25. You know, rarely are you going to make them all, but you'd like to shoot 70% at least as a team, maybe a little higher. If they were that, this would be maybe a one-possession game. And now here's a foul out front against Cora Schutte, and she is going to foul out of the game with 4:54 to play. 4:54 left. 34-25 advantage for the Lady Sockies. Could be the mask break under 5, possibly. Maybe not. I don't know that anybody's really sure how that's supposed to work. It's kind of different about every night. Sometimes if you call a timeout under that time, they don't assess a timeout and just call it the mask break. Sometimes they do. Sometimes the mask break lasts 90 seconds. Here's a turnover on the Lady Sockies. They're ninth. Sometimes it lasts 30 seconds, and it's the old mask break. 4:38 to play in the fourth. 34-25 advantage for Pittsfield Griggs. We'll Perry back with you after this.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield. In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Hey, we're back to live action. 4:38 to play in the fourth. It's a 34-25 advantage for the Pittsfield Grigsville Perry Lady Sockies here on the road at Liberty. Schutte brings the ball into the front court. It's Jaden Schutte. Cora has fouled out of this game. We have finished the final mask break. And we're down the stretch here, and Liberty's going to have to get it and go. Here's Schutte, drives in, and a blocking foul. Whistle against Avery Huebner, her fourth, team sixth. Underneath, Schutte will trigger it in here. Inbounds pass is tipped and still loose out there. Cox is on the ground after it. Ball's still not really possessed, and finally it is by Schutte, who's going to fire it up from 17 and get it to go. Friendly rims here at Liberty today on both sides. Schutte has 6, and a timeout assessed for the Lady Eagles. They've cut it to 7. 4:03 to play in the contest. Back after this.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
4:03 to play. It's a 7-point game. Pittsfield Grigsville Perry has the lead and the basketball after the Liberty timeout. Tori Waters has it for the Lady Sockies, and she'll throw it in the corner. It's denied there by Schutte and out of bounds. Lemons to inbound it on the sideline here. Gets it into Ashley Waters, now Tori Waters. She now is fouled as she went through the slip and slide there. Anna Wheelock called for her third, team 7th, and free throws to be shot by Tori Waters on the day. Tori Waters is 1 of 1 from the free throw line, has 3 points to go along with 4 steals and a couple of rebounds. She'll look to extend on the lead for the Lady Sockies here at 3:48 left. First free throw on the way is good by Waters, and she will get the bonus. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since the year 1991. That's 1991 years after the year 0. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Second by Waters is also good. Talk about those friendly rolls, man. She got a friendly bounce and a roll that time as the ball popped up and went right through the cylinder. Lead back out to 9. 3:48 to play. Schutte will bring it into the front court for Liberty. They have not had success from the three-point line to this point, or the free throw line. 7 of 20 from there. Ouch. Here's a turnover, and that's the 17th turnover of the day as Zanger had the ball bounce strangely on her and out of bounds. So it'll be Lady Socky ball, a 9-point lead, 3:30 left. And if you are the Lady Sockies, you don't have to be in a tremendous hurry here. Cox gets it near the sideline right side. She holds it there, puts it on the deck, now tries the dribble drive, puts up a shot, no good, off balance, and the rebound comes down to Jaden Schutte. She'll push it into the front court for Liberty. Has the ball poked away from behind and stolen away, though. Good hustle back by Cox. She's got the ball on the dribble into the front court. Didn't have numbers, so she'll pull it out front. 2:57 left. Lady Sockies take care of the basketball and make free throws. They'll win this game. Nearly a turnover there. Tenike with it. Over on the left wing finds Lemons. Lemons on the dribble drive. Pull-up jump shot from the baseline, no good. And Gim with her 12th rebound. Liberty's got to be in a little bit more of a hurry here, though, as the clock is not in their favor. Zanger with it on the wing, left side. Bounce pass out top. Ippenson. Check that, that's Landwehr. She'll work it into Gim. Gim creates a little space. Shot put up is good. Gim has 9. And it's 36-29 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. I think Jeff Shireman thought that might have been an offensive foul. She did kind of dip the shoulder into the defender. But the referee said didn't gain enough of an advantage to warrant the offensive foul. Here's Tenike off the Waters to Tori Waters. Hot potato with it, 1:55 to play. They will foul Tori Waters now, who's 3 of 4 from the free throw line, or 4 of 4 actually. And the foul is the first on Haley Landwehr, team 8th, and Waters back to the free throw line. She's got 5 points. First one up is good by Waters. Give her 6. She's really done a nice job. Came off the bench today. Had 4 steals in the first half. And she makes a couple more free throws. I think she's actually got 8. We'll check that in a moment with our official statistician. 1:48 to play. And it's back to a 9-point lead for Pittsfield Grigsville Perry. Over on the right side, Heineke has the ball nearly stolen away by Lemons, and they'll say it, or that's actually Tenike over there. She does knock it out of bounds, and it was last touched by Liberty, so their 19th turnover. Lemons will inbound it for the Lady Sockies. Inbounds pass will come into the front court to Ashley Waters. They have a 2-on-1. Down low, Waters finds Cox. Waters then sits down on the bleachers and says, hey, nice shot. Got to watch it from the front row, and it's back to an 11-point lead. 40-29, an 11-point advantage for the third time of the afternoon for the Lady Sockies. Landwehr with it, tries to bounce in the paint. Ball stolen away by Tenike. Turnover number 20 by Liberty, and that's where they'll look back and see that they've had some chance in this game, but 20 turnovers and 7 of 20 from the free throw line. It's going to be too much to overcome for this Lady Eagles squad. Here's Tori Waters right by everybody and to the rim for another 2, and Waters has 10. 42-29, largest lead of the afternoon, this 13-point lead. Under a minute to play. Schutte, dribble drive, layup up, good. Jaden Schutte, another 2, has 8. 6 of those have come in the second half. But I'm afraid for Liberty's sake, it'll be too little too late here. Tenike to Cox as they'll spread the floor with 30 seconds to play, up by 11. Cox on the dribble drive, and she's fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1, as it's the 9th team foul. And individually for Liberty, the foul was whistled against Heineke, her 4th. So Cox to the free throw line, where she is 2 of 5, has 10 points. First one on the way is good by Cox. Give her 11. It's another opportunity here. Into the contest for the Lady Sockies will be Cassidy Poor, the 5'8 senior, for the first time. She'll replace Ashley Waters, who played some really good minutes today for Pittsfield Grigsville Perry. Finishes with 6 points. Second one on the way by Cox is in and out, no good. And Gim grabs the rebound for Liberty. Into the front court with it come the Lady Eagles. Gim has it down low against Poor. And an offensive foul going to be called as she lowered the shoulder. Gim called for her first, team 10th, a turnover the 21st. As Poor stood in to take the charge, 12 seconds left. And the Lady Sockies should be able to just dribble this one out. Up by 12. Bring it to Cox into the front court. She'll hold it near the sideline, and Pittsfield Grigsville Perry will move to 2-1 on the season. Liberty drops to 0-2 in a 43-31 final. We take you to the post-game show. It's presented by Illini Community Hospital. Since 1942, Illini Community Hospital has been serving the area with high-quality medical care close to home. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. We pause for a timeout. We'll come back with final stats. We'll also name the Edward Jones Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports.
Plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the postgame show presented by Illini Community Hospital. A 43-31 win for the Liberty Lady Eagles, or for the Pittsfield Griggsville Perry Lady Sockies over the Liberty Eagles, I should say, this afternoon here at Liberty. Lady Sockies moved to 2-1. Liberty drops to 0-2 on the season. Pittsfield took a lead with a buzzer beater after the first quarter, 10-9. A big second quarter really helped them in this contest as they outscored Liberty 14-6. The third quarter was fairly even by both squads. Liberty actually pulling within 2 points closer, 30-23. But Pittsfield finishes this one with a 43-31 victory. For Liberty, 12 of 25 from the floor, 48%, 0 of 3 from 3, and 7 of 20 from the free throw line, 35%. They were led in scoring by Izzy Gim with 9 points to go along with 13 rebounds. Jaden Schutte had 8. Haley Landwehr was 7. 5 points for Cora Schutte, and then 2 points for Anna Wheelock on the afternoon. For the Lady Sockies, they shot 16 of 39, 41%, 1 of 8 from 3. In fact, they didn't attempt a 3 in the second half, and they were 10 of 17 from the free throw line, 58.8%. Led in scoring by Katie Cox with 11. Tori Waters had 10, 9 for Ellie Tenike all in the first half, and Chloe Lemons had 8. Ashley Waters was 6 on the afternoon for the Lady Sockies to get to their 43. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about the afternoon by Tori Waters? A perfect day from the free throw line. She had 4 steals, 2 rebounds, 10 points, and she is this afternoon's player of the game. Final score in the contest, a 43-31 win for the Pittsfield Griggsville Perry Lady Sockies over Liberty. That's going to do it here.